Hey guys, welcome back to Travel with Stephen Dida. Today we've got a tuk-tuk to take us around as many temples in Siem Reap as we could in 4 hours.
First time in Cambodia.
First time in Cambodia is beautiful.
You come so late. If you get up early morning to see
Yeah, the
Angkor Wat
sunrise.
sunrise is very beautiful.
My sister came before. She said it's be too lazy.
And you have enough time to visit all the temples.
Yeah.
Now it's short time. Your ticket. Keep
Thank you
itself
very
because
much.
you have to show it all the temple when you go to
When we
visit
go
the
there.
temple.
Okay.
Everything that. Thank you. Enjoy your
Thank
day.
you very
Thank
much.
you,
Thank you.
Akun.
Bye bye.
So we bought a ticket. Happy?
Basically saying we're lazy asses because it's far too late in the day to be going, but we'll
Yeah.
see.
Hi everyone.
Hey everyone, welcome back. We're Travel with Stephen Dida. So today we're going to be exploring the legendary Angkor Wat Temple. So it's just outside Siem Reap, but check this place out. So if you're planning a trip to Cambodia or just a curious traveller, this is a must visit. Look at it, fantastic. It's so hot. Everybody tells you come here for the sunrise so you can see it then in all its glory. But typical us were lazy asses and didn't get up in time. But
That's why everybody says here is the best sunset in the world. I saw the videos.
the sunrise, sunset, but
Sunrise, yeah, not sunset.
yeah,
Sorry.
so it's right, so this was built in the early 12th century by King Suryavarman, I think, the first. And Angkor Wat was originally a Hindu temple. It was dedicated to the god Vishnu, and then later it transitioned into a Buddhist temple. It's absolutely incredible. It's massive.
Huge, yeah. Look at that around, also nice river.
And today, this is the largest religious monument in the world.
Wow.
Incredible. I had no idea the size of this place.
Okay, let's see what's inside.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. Itself remained visible and never fully abandoned. Many of the surrounding temples, like Prohm, they were swallowed up by the jungle. That was after the fall of the Khmer Empire in the 15th century. But this one, okay, it was never fully abandoned. But it's just incredible, the size.
Massive. Huge.
So for centuries, a lot of these temples lay hidden, covered by dense tropical forest or jungle, and almost forgotten, I suppose, by the outside world. It was French explorers in the 19th century discovered this and brought this to attention, how incredible these places are. So there's this guy, he's a French naturalist, Henri Mohut, I believe. He's mostly credited with bringing this to international attention. He wrote about it in the 1860s. He described it as something left to us that was grander than anything from Greece or Rome. That is incredible. I think this is 800-900 years old.
Crazy, yeah?
Yeah.
How's it well saved? What's inside?
Sweat is just running off me. I'm not sure. I believe this must have been water features, possibly. It's just incredible. So we're fenced off here. I see the other people inside, there must be a way in. I can see why they tell you to come here at sunrise. Warm. Yeah. Okay, do not climb. I don't think I'd manage anyway. That's steep stairs. You can see here for some of the stone has fallen. So I think we're at the top now. I hope. Amazing. I'm sweating a lot more than you. I know. So it's great. There is restoration work. So here we've got a Cambodian construction site. That's great to see that it is quite expensive to get here, but I think you get a one-day pass, $37 per person. But then you see where the money goes. That's good. One of the most breathtaking wonders of the world. Not only a UNESCO World Heritage Site, it's absolutely fantastic and hot. On to the next one. So, if you watch any of our other videos, you see tuk-tuks or trikes are our chosen mode of transport.
Our best.
They're fantastic. You're in the open and they're incredible. And you get a bit of fresh air. Okay, so we're at our second temple. This is Bayon Temple. Just stopping here before we go to Prohm. Let's see. So like I was saying, it's $37 for one day, but we're at this Bayon Temple and there's still construction work going on. They really do take care of these places. Very good. It's the first temple mountain in Mahayana Buddhism, symbolizing Mount Meru, which is for Buddhists, it's the core of the universe, represented by Angkor Thom city. All the faces on these two. So all the construction work, obviously all the parts. Somebody knows where they're supposed to go. So back in our tuk-tuk, it's our last stop of the day, Prohm Temple. So this one I believe is partially covered by the jungle. Let's see. So here we are now, Prohm Temple. Let's see. So we got pointed in this direction. I hope we're going the right way. All it seems to be is just a path through the jungle. Can't see any temple yet, but we'll see. But nice. At least we're in some shade now. A little bit cooler.
Hello.
Hello. So we've spotted it. It's just hidden in the jungle. But I did read that this has been done intentionally. They've cleared part of it, left part of it covered by jungle, just to show how powerful nature, jungle is. It's incredible. There's construction work here. And again, some spare parts. Now you can see, maybe I'll zoom in a little, just how fragile these places are. A lot of it propped up while this work's ongoing. A lot of work to do here. You know you're in the jungle. A lot of noises coming from these trees. We did see one sign at the last temple. And normally you'd think, okay, sign might say, don't touch the monkeys, don't approach the monkeys. Instead, this sign said, beware of attacks from monkeys. So, Dida's not a big fan of monkeys. These temples have stood the test of time, but it must take an incredible amount of work just to keep these from falling down. But it's good to see that they're spending the money on restoration. Really, really good. You don't want to lose these things.
Looks like laughing, yeah?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, look at
Maybe
this
the
tree.
monkey's saying that's our next target. So you can see now in this part, restoration has been completed. It's here, drainage coming out. This just must be a fantastic playground for the old monkeys. Dida's on the lookout anyway. So, I'm not sure what this is because these are headless. Maybe somebody can let us know in the comments. And just look at the size of this tree. And it has taken over part of the temple, look. Its roots going right down in it. Nature fantastic. See the jungle claiming it back again. But we did read they've left this intentionally just to, as I already said, to show how powerful nature is, and it is. It's incredible. This is very real. It's just natural lighting. You're up and down, little bridges over into each sort of area. What kind of tree?
Which tree? The palm tree, P-U-N-G. With a palm Cambodia. Palm tree, P-U-N-G.
P-U-N-T. P-U-N-T.
Yeah,
Punt.
yeah, the palm.
Palm tree.
Yeah, palm tree. Pano. This one. Pano, the which tree?
That's fantastic. How old this tree?
Which tree? The palm tree, P-U-N-G.
Palm tree.
Palm tree, yeah.
500 years old.
500 years ago.
Whoa.
On the which tree?
Incredible.
Yeah.
Once again, we're lost. We did ask one of the guides, what's the way out? He said, there's two entrances, east or west. We haven't got a clue. It's like I said, this place has actually got two entrances, east and west. 50-50 chance. Obviously, we went to the wrong one. Now all the way around again. Nearly there. So back in this day, there was a moat going right round this temple. So this is why we love tuk-tuks. You can see everything. So now we're at Bayon Temple. I'm probably not pronouncing any of these correctly. So we came here, our tuk-tuk driver says everyone comes here to watch the sunset. Apparently you go up here and you can see the mountains. Let's see. So today just means one of those days where all we're doing is climbing up. Here we go again.
I hope it's not 1,000 monkeys again.
Yeah. Indeed, I was worried about the monkeys.
So dangerous.
Well, more climbing. So, up here to watch the sunset. So, we made it to the top.
Thank you, Akun.